Oh, hey, I completely forgot. I'm here to record a Rise Up session here. Well, I don't know what your life looks like lately, but mine is filled with screens galore. I mean, my work is on here, my friends and family are on here, and then my schooling for my kids is on here. We are filled with devices, and while those have been super helpful and great for us to connect and even to do church together, right? I've also found that it can become a bit of a distraction or a hindrance if we're not careful. I've recently been thinking about the scripture in Hebrews 12, verses 1 and 2, and thinking about that weight that we might have. It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith." While this is a pretty small device, it's not very heavy, I have found that it can often weigh myself down if I'm not careful. Whenever I get on my phone to say, send a message to my boss or call a coworker, I accidentally wind up on Facebook or Instagram, and then I've forgotten what I even do. Our brains are actually programmed to go through our apps on our phone in the same sequence each time. So while you forget what you were going to do, you might find yourself wasting time and going to something else. And of course, we have to be cautious of how we feel after we've been doing those things. So if you're on social media and you get off feeling discouraged, maybe that's you, or maybe sometimes it is encouraging and you're watching things like this on your social media, which is great too. But I just want to encourage us to evaluate how our devices are dictating our life and how they're either drawing us closer to God or further away. So I don't know if you have an Apple iPhone or most devices, they have a monitoring system where you can see exactly how many times you pick up your phone a day. I myself have been encouraged to try to monitor that and monitor my screen time and make sure I'm using it efficiently. I mean, my family is right there in front of me. I have also encouraging ways that I can use my phone. And am I doing that? So I encourage you today to just check your screen time and check how many times you're reaching for your phone and see how you can make more time for what's in front of you and what God calls us to do.